All right, and the third setting that you're gonna focus on, that I'm gonna focus on here, trying to shoot for my 60 seconds. My other two, if you watch them, they've gone over. Okay, so depending on the order, if you haven't watched the other two, go watch them. If this is your third, thank you for watching the first two. Leave a comment with what you think. But again, this is just a quick deep dive coming up, and then I'm gonna go into a deep dive, more in-depth explanation of the three and how they kind of work together as you're using them. All right, so 60 seconds on the clock for Aperture, starting right now. Okay, so Aperture is the opening inside of your lens. Okay, so inside your lens here, there's a little opening, right? And it's measured in f-stops. Okay, so you see numbers like f2.8, f4.8, f5.6, f12, f16, f22. As that number is getting bigger, you're getting a greater depth of field. As the number shrinks down, you're getting a shallower depth of field. So oftentimes you see like portrait photographers, their subjects are nice and clear in front, and then the background's kind of blurred behind them. They're at a low f-stop, focusing up on the subject and blurring that background because it doesn't have a greater depth of field. Okay, so in my lens, there's a little opening, right? Set this down. So f3.0 is bigger, and as I get more focus, it's going down and down into a tighter little circle there. But so as that number increases, f22, f28, f36, it's that hole inside my lens is narrowing down, giving me a greater depth of field. Just like shutter speed kind of does two things in one. Aperture does as well. It gives you a greater depth of field, shallower depth of field. It also affects light. Okay, cameras are very, sensitive and work hand in hand with light. So Aperture, with that wide open, those low f-stop numbers, you're going to have a lot of light coming in and flooding your camera, exposing your photo or underexposing it, right? If you're on the flip side of that. So if that f-stop number is way out there at f36 or something, it's a really tiny hole. Not a lot of light can come into that opening. So you kind of have to find and manipulate, work with the balance, find the balance there. But again, very quick surface level information. Hopefully this helps you understand Aperture on your camera. Again, Aperture, I'm over my 60 seconds. I apologize. If you stuck through to the end, watch the other ones, the other videos talking about ISO and shutter speed. Leave a like and comment. And I appreciate it and look forward to the deep dive into all three settings and how they coincide together, work together. Thanks.